Hello everyone, I'm Psychotic, and that's also my screen name. We are back with episode 47 of our Medieval Dynasty Let's Play for Season 2. Today we are going to work through the rest of summer, trying to get as much material together as we can for a fall sale run. We're also going to make sure that we have enough manure for them to actually do the rye fields as we need them to. And we're going to see if we can't get some more farmers and possibly some more fields and some more houses up, just to keep rolling on what we've got. So if you guys learn anything useful today, or if you have a good time, please don't be afraid to drop a like. If you're feeling friendly, maybe go ahead and subscribe. But either way, without further ado, let's go ahead and load in. Alrighty, here we are. Loaded in. I have to try and remember where we were and what we were doing. How do our fields look here? That one's done. That's planted. That one's done. That one's not done. That one's not done. That one's done. So that one's fertilized. This one has some fertilizing to go. So let's see where we're at on fertilizer. We'll take care of that first. Ooh, coins. Well, we've got a bunch of manure that we can turn into fertilizer, which will help. Oh, they've got enough to finish the fields, I think, for this round. The flax is going to be touch and go. Or, well, maybe not, because we have a full season in between. We might be alright. We might actually be stabilized now. Alright. No leftover manure, that's good. Take these extra coins. Extra coins. That is a whole lot of clay. We'll make some more wine with that for them to sell. That's going to put us in a good place. Whoop! Too far. No, not you. The other one.
Hail, friend.
It's another 22 wine. That's going to be quite a bit of money as well. Granted, we're not going to be selling that, so it's not going to come out of the daily sell or season sell of merchants, but it's going to help keep that sweet coin, passive coin, coming in. Alright, so we want the ones that are damaged. We'll get our wine done and see. I can't remember if we already did an iron run or not. I think we did. But I do know that we need some more houses before we can recruit anybody else. So that's something that we're going to have to work on. And we should have enough material for a house or three. which should hopefully give us room to increase our fields by a field or 3. So I want to keep the males in the fields, and the females we will throw into the barn to make manure as we get them. Alright, so let's see, what do we have for... I know we've got the logs for it. Do we have the stone? Yeah, we got stone enough for 8 houses. Let's put our cherries back. Oh, damn it. Alright, now I'm not going to trek all the way over there with the materials. We're just going to grab them out of the storage over there. I think it'll be easier that way. And we do have a little bit of extra manure, so if we start another field, we can let them start to get it prepared while we build the house. We're going to start with 1. We're going to start with 1 and see how it goes. So we have all winter to do more. Well, and fall. Autumn. We might hit 900,000 on this episode. 40 grand is not that outrageous with the amount of money that we've been making each season change. And we are coming up on a season change. Jeez, especially with the money coming in like that. Alright, oh man, that's a lot of iron. That's a lot of leather. Alright, let's do... I'm going to take 38 of these guys. We're going to take 108 rocks. I don't think we have to make the planks for the first 1 or 2 either. I think we're good on that front. I don't know if we can get a 10 by 10 here. I think it's going to be kind of close. So let's see what happens. First thing we're going to do is drop our stuff on him. Alright, so let's, buildings, farming, fields. Yeah, is that even? Looks even. We might have to start from the other side. There we go. That looks better. Ha! We could fit it. Fantastic. There are some trees over here that are going to have to go for the other one, though. But that's alright. We will deal with that when the time comes. So we want to be pointed north for this, to keep them even. And come... Oh. Obstacles are blocking the build site. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we have it. And then we can build our farm shed right next to it. Really? You're going to let me sink it that far in? I'm hoping that these don't overlap. We'll see what happens. But that looks sketchy to me. The downside is I don't think that we have enough rye left over to plant said extra field now that I'm thinking about it. We might have to buy 100 rye. Because I don't think we saved it back when we were crafting. We can take care of that when we go on our sail run. That's not something we need to do right this moment. Hey, James, what's going on, man? Hope you had a fantastic Monday. Whoop. I had a very, very busy Monday. And I finally got my first pushback for my position. People not wanting to do their jobs so that I can do mine. That was fun. Thankfully, I am stubborn enough that it won't become an issue. And I have zero tolerance for people that shirk their duties. But other than that, it was a fantastic day. I even got in some exercise, walking around looking for stuff that we couldn't find. It's kind of nice. Oh boy. Ooh, another 1,400 coins. Jeez. It's a busy day. I had to cook for the guys at the house. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, cooking for several people is always a bit of an endeavor, isn't it? Planks, psych, planks. We're gonna need 80 of these. I would also like to get a house set up over here somewhere for merchants, so that we can get some more merchant houses up. So the farmers are nice and all, but we need somewhere to sell the excess because we're already bankrupting the valley. So if we start adding more still, we're not going to be able to offload it all. Then we're going to be stuck with produce we don't have anything to do with. Alright, I do not remember what all these take. I can't believe it let me put it that close to the house. That's absurd. 8 rocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then we're going to need a bunch of sticks and straw that I don't have available. 6 sticks. I think it's another 8 and 8, so 16. So we'll say 22 sticks. 4 logs and 16 straw. I don't know if that's right, but that's what we're going to try. Oh, plus the... Oh, shit. Plus the 6 logs that we need for the struts that I forgot about. Just going to take a chunk. We're going to wind up having to put some back, but that's fine. Because straw's the same thing. We have so damn much of it that we're going to have to grab a bunch. Because I'm not going to sit there and dink with it back and forth. Would have wasted less time just to grab the extra and put it back. You work at a house for people who have mental disabilities? That's unfortunate. Well, it's unfortunate that they have mental disabilities. It's awesome that you work there. So I'm sure they don't have an easy time finding people willing to do that work. You know what? It's the last day of the season. Let's help her along a little bit. Oh, that was right. That was where I wanted to be. I'm going to go into... No. Into tools. We're going to go to our iron hoe. And we'll start at the other animator in the middle. I do want to get at least one more house up, though, for the merchants. I think I have a way that we can sell seeds without worrying about running out of them. If we actually distribute 105 seeds to every one of the farming sheds, and we have one farming shed per field, then we won't have to worry about them needing seeds out of storage, and we will be able to actually vendor seeds as well. But ideally, I would like to get us up to where we have enough of the market stalls that we can actually make as much over the course of a season through them as we are from the villagers. I still want to keep hitting up the villagers because that's a renewable source as well. But we are only capped by how many market stalls we have as far as passive income. So I want to abuse that system as much as we can. There we go. Alright, so we got that house. Let's go ahead and upgrade it ahead of time because we know that we're going to need to. Whoop. $800 more coins. Excellent. So we're getting about 3,000 a day. I mean, it's not great, but it's not terrible either. Whoop. Alright. Now the question is, where do we want to put the merchants' houses? Because I want to keep kind of the square feeling that we're going with, and I'm going to take the fields that way, I think, so maybe we could put them back here? I don't want them boxed in too much, though. We could put them up here, but we're going to start getting into stilt territory very soon. You know what? We're not expanding any further this direction. We could always put them over here. Let's put them over here. I like that idea. East. Okay, we'll get it right up against the fence there. And right up against this house, and then we'll just have to keep them all even after this. Because we're going to have a bit of a gap back here because of that, and an even bigger one over here. But we're just going to run them straight this way. We shouldn't need too many because we're going to have 2 vendors per house. Whereas with farmers, we're only going to have 1 male per house, and then the female to work in the barn or with the animals. So I think we will need less houses for the vendors to keep up with what we're doing. I think that'll let us cheese a little bit, at least. Whoop! Ah! Missed the hole. Phrasing. Okay, so let's grab 38 logs. There's way more than 38. I don't know what I was thinking. And then 108 rocks. Stones. Why am I so heavy? What do I have extra? Sticks and straw. There we go. That looks better. What? No. Thank you. I think I told it to build a door there by mistake. That's the problem when you start tabbing through the menus so fast, because you know where stuff should be. If you're slightly off, you don't realize it until it's too late to do anything about it. Oh, Come and take all your flax seeds. We have a lot. Like, a lot left over. Like, an excessive amount left over. The problem is, I don't think that we have enough, we don't have enough of the, rye to do the new field. So we're going to have to actually, during our sale run, purchase another 100 rye because I did not keep back enough. Because I didn't have the field when I was figuring out what we were holding on to last year. Why are you stuck? Can you get unstuck? No. Oh. Winnie? You're headed for the glue factory, buddy. Alright, seriously. I don't know if I can carry 80 planks or not, but we're about to find out. Yeah, we can. Not well, but we can. Had to buy some more because you turned it all into flour. Yeah, I did that once too. Don't feel bad. That's the kind of mistake you only make once, though. Alright, then we'll go ahead and upgrade this one as well. And then we should be good to find ourselves 2 diplomats and 2 farmers. I don't know why I decided to ride off this way, but it's a thing I did. We won't question it, we will just go with it. Alrighty then. Limestone. I don't want to eat or drink anything because we're about to season change. So, all of those will be regened at the season change. It'd be a waste of resources. Alright. All those narrow frameworks, and I've hit them like 3 or 4 times. Got the whole wall that you can tag and it'll work, and somehow I keep hitting the tiny little beam. Alright. Now we want to get these filled as soon as possible so that we don't have to pay taxes on buildings that we're not using. And I know I didn't build the marketplaces yet, but that's okay because we don't have the people yet, so. If I recall correctly, marketplaces are actually kind of expensive tax-wise. I could be wrong, though. I've been wrong before. Well, expensive is relative. I mean, when you're sitting on almost 900,000 coins. Well, what's another 50 a day, you know? Just some creeper out in the field with a light. Okay, now we do need to tell them our new field needs to be rye. Rye. Please? Yes. Okay. Alright, here's hoping we get an event. We did. Due to the bad mood, your villagers' productivity is down. You guys suck! Try talking with them. Drinks are on me because we have a tavern this time. So it's only going to cost us 50 coins and the tavern. And it's still 5%. Everyone had a great time. Morale is recovered. And people are ready for work. The headache after such a night, though. So we only lost 5% of efficiency. That's not a huge deal. And at least it's across the board, so we don't have to worry. Ooh, hey.
How are you?
What's up, Kazimira? You won't believe what happened while we were in Borowo. I'm still shaking with anger. Everything okay? It's not. Some bloody idiot wants to extort money from us. He accused our baby of stealing. Can you imagine the nerve of this guy? Stealing? Where'd he get that idea? No clue, as his head is apparently hollow inside. What a moron. Our boy was just playing a bit with his chickens, chasing them around the yard. Then one of the chickens ran inside the fool's house, so our son followed it in. No big deal. But the arse got furious, muscled in after him, and when he came back with our boy under his arm, he accused him of stealing an iron sickle from the house. A sickle? Why would he steal a sickle? Exactly, we have scythes. They're so much better. It's exactly what I said, but the pig just looked at us disgusted and said that some people are simply rotten apples. Then I lost it. Either way, he wants us to pay him 1,600 coins now, and threatens to report us to the Castellan if we don't. 1,600 coins for a stupid sickle? 600 for the sickle, and 1,000 for his broken nose. Nobody calls my baby a thief. Our wife is friggin' awesome. I'll deal with it. Alright, and now that this is ready, we can switch them over to rye as well. Boop. Alright, that's that handled. Let's get our kiddo a sword. I wonder if we can murder the guy. I should probably find it more disturbing than I do that my first thought goes to not paying him off, but just killing him and leaving his body somewhere. But that's okay. I came to terms with who I am a long time ago. I am perfectly okay with me. Toy sword. That's why we were in here, right. So let's grab the wool too. Alright, kiddo. Oh, it wants me to talk to the kid first anyway, so that's convenient. Hey, Lark. Hello. I've heard about the little mishap in Borowo. Do you want to tell me what happened? Whenever something bad happens, people always think it's me. I didn't steal anything. I mean, not from this man, I didn't. Oh, that's fantastic. I know you didn't. What troubles me is why the man said you did. I have no idea what his problem is. Maybe he lost his sickle and wants to pin it on me. I'll get to the bottom of this.
Hello.
I got you a little something. Toy sword. There you go, kid. He's almost to 50% and he's only 6. We're doing great. Alright, we definitely need to snag the manure. Oh. Hey, Stesso, what's shaking, bacon? Okay, no new geese. New piggies? 2 new piggies! We'll take it, but we are going to send them to the other pigsty? No. They're in the other pigsty. He's not, though. So we're going to send him to the other pigsty. Oh, and we need to send the pig that's in the other pigsty to this pigsty. Perfect. So this pigsty is completely full of actually producing pigs. The conversation you have with him makes me laugh because I don't know many young people that talk like that. Yeah. Yeah. And some of the quests are like, there's no way he's a child. Okay, you need to go to the other fold where there's nobody there because you're a baby and I don't want to feed you. No. That's not what I meant to do at all. You're in the other one. It must be you then. Yeah, you're going to the other one. There we go. No new horses, though. But everybody's ready to be shorn, so that's nice. People. Did anybody come back? Ooh, we got some people back. We got an extractor back. Full. Let's see here. Not full. Bingo. And she's had 2 kids, so we don't have to worry about her cycling out again. Which is fantastic. You there are a... Oh my, yes. Yes. Okay, everybody in the current stalls are 10. Which is fine. So we actually have one for the new... One of the new stalls, anyway. Alright, and you are a farmer. But you've only had one kid. So we need you to go into either a barn... or... an animal house. Let's put you in the goose house for now, I think. Yeah? Yeah. I could put her in the other fold, but right now the only people the only animals in the other fold are babies, so there's no point. We could put her in the pigsty, but same applies. It was kind of cool though that when they had the 2 babies, they only had room for 1, so the other baby actually went to the other pigsty. So we don't actually need to leave space like that if we don't want to. All right, yep, we're gonna put her in with the geese for now. She will shift later. And I think that's everybody back to work. We need to build her a vendor hut, and we will take care of that in a moment. We're actually gonna make hers on this side because she lives on this side. You can get so much poop if you put in with pigs. Well, yeah. I come in and try to harvest as much as I can out of these. Sometimes I forget, but usually I do pretty well. I think we just got trapped inside, but at least we're trapped inside, not outside this time. But we need to use our iron and our wool to get up stuff to sell. Why are you... I'm stuck inside a sheep. Oh, wow. Top 10... top 10 list of things you never want to hear a farmer say. They always look naked when you shear them. I feel so bad. Like, I know that's why they exist. That's why we've bred them. But just looking at the poor hairless sheep makes me feel terrible for them. I think this is the last one, but thankfully we can check. Knit them some sweaters out of their own hair. Wouldn't that just be a treat? Nope, we missed one. We missed a ram. That was creepy. I saw the back of her eyeballs. Yep, no poop. Alright, where's that last ram? I do not see anybody that still has fur. Is he at the other side? No, he's here. Oh, speaking of, we have damaged buildings, which is fine. But we need to actually repair them. What? Oh, linen fabrics. Okay. So we need 4, 8, 12 on top of whatever we're going to use. That pig looks depressed when he sits like that. I'm sorry, little buddy. Life's not that bad. You get paid to eat and poop. I would gladly trade places with a pig. I don't see our ram. Ah, you sneaky little bastard. That's almost 200 wool. That is a whole lot of wool. Oh, we've already made 1,500 and it's not even halfway through the first day. Okay, let's grab our linen thread. We'll make that initial 12 for them. Well, you know what? Let's just grab a bunch of it. And then any more wool that they've had since we were out harvesting, which is enough for another one. Okay. So here we're 25 more hats. Holy shit. My boots are pointy.
Hello there.
I don't think I grabbed enough linen thread. We need 25 and 12, so we need 37. Oh yeah, I grabbed enough. We'll be fine.
How are you?
3 fingers! 3 fingers! Right here. Aw. What is the best thing to make with them? The hats. That wine took a hit on durability. No, it didn't. I put it in the wrong storage. How much manure do we have? Jeez. Okay, but we can now repair the last 4 items. There we go. Everything should be repaired. Okay, so we are going to... The coins just keep coming. You make long hoods? Pretty sure it's the hats. Let's double check though. Three wool fabric for 480 coins versus one for 320. Well, let's here. I am going to pull up our money setups. As soon as I figure out where I put the file. Oh, there it is. Okay, so for our money setups, we are saying that because we already know what the hats are going to be worth via this. So let's pull up the sewing hut 3 and go to the long hood and pull up a calculator. So we are saying that wool cloth is worth 185. So if we take 185 times 3, that is 555. We are actually making more out of the hats with the flax per wool fabric than we would if we made the long hood. Because if you take 480 divided by 3, you're only actually getting 160 per, as opposed to our 185 with the hats. Here we'll take 26. But if you prefer to do the long hoods, then do the long hoods, man. It ain't hurting nothing. It's still profit. Just you could squeeze out a little bit more if you wanted to min-max. If you don't want to min-max, then fair enough. Alright, so there's some more knives for us. Oh sure, no problem, man. I actually have a full breakdown in a video. There's one with math and one without math. And if you don't want to watch said video because you don't want to waste the time doing so, the description has the breakdown of for each of the materials what was worth the most for us. With the exception of the one for simple shoes is incorrect. It's actually simple bags, because when I was doing it like we just did through the tech tree. I didn't actually check the simple bags, and I should have. They were worth slightly more than the simple shoes. But to the best of my knowledge, the rest of it remains accurate. How are we doing on our vials? They still have quite a few. Okay, so let's, we're gonna dump the, whoops, just gonna randomly whip out a torch. So we're gonna dump these over here because I had them in the wrong storage. How's our food doing? It's not poisonous yet. We only have the one, though. So let's grab a couple more. We might actually have to make some plates here soon. Ooh! Or bowls, rather. We had quite a bit of rot in there. I feel you there. Some days I'm on top of it, and some days I have the attention span of a small rodent. Alright, so there's that. We have one wool on us that we can put away. And we actually used all the rot, so that's good. So let's go ahead and... Do we have enough for the run? We have 25 hats. We have almost 50 knives. We've got... Okay, baskets we're not going to take. Simple bags. How are we doing on the simple bags? Oh, we've got a load of those. And some vials to fill it out. Alright, yeah. We've got enough to get started on a run. I want to get that started early. So we're going to take... Hats. We'll take this fur. I keep putting it back, saying that we'll use it, and we never use it, so we're just going to take it. I feel like I forgot something. What did I forget? We have the hats, we have the knives, we have the bags. I feel like I'm forgetting something. How much weight do we have left? Around 100 kilograms. So let's take like, I don't know, 1,000 of these and call it, well, 990 is fine. I don't know if this is going to get us there or not, but this is what we're going to take for now. If we don't hit all the towns, we will revisit. I just ran over somebody's kid with a horse. But I wanted to get this started. We are at, let's pull that calculator back up. We have 868827.9. We should hit 900,000 today, guys. That should be a thing. Which means by the end of the week, we should actually be to our goal. I know what I forgot. I forgot the friggin' flax seeds. That's what I forgot. I knew there was something.
Goodbye.
I always forget something.
Goodbye.
In real life, too. It's not just gaming. I always forget something.
How can I help you? My wares never disappoint. Have a good day. Always like my wares never disappoint.
You know what? Let's do the fur. Get rid of that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we still have 96 left? Did we sell off the last of the hats? No. Alright, well, with 96, we should be able to get rid of at least a couple of these. And then some more vials. Yes.
Treating. See you soon.
Alright, so we are now up to how many fields? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 fields. So we are going to leave behind 900 flax seeds, because I have a sneaking suspicion that we will have another field up before summer. Or before spring, rather. Ooh, more coins. Flax seeds. So we're going to take it all. And then we're going to put 900 back. Should I put 1,000 back? Or should I just stick with 900 for now? Let's stick with 900 for now. The upside is we don't have to brave the pass with the wolves. We can just take the right branch here and go straight to the other town. Or just hug the stream. Or the lake, whatever. Do 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 do. I really hope the bandits aren't out. As much as I would love to fight some bandits, we are way more than overburdened. Looks like we're clear. We haven't seen any bandits in a while. Not that I'm complaining, just... It's been a minute. Did we kill them all? Are there no bandits left? Are they all dead? All the bandits are talking to each other in the bandit camps outside the valley, saying, "Don't go to that valley, man. There's a crazy dude with a bow." Agnes. Stop, stop.
How do you only goods of the highest quality?
Alright, there's that. And there's that.
Farewell.
Alright. Nope, you are not a vendor, sir.
Well, let me show you my wares.
Alright, that's the last of the hats. On to the knives and flaxseed. That's so much flaxseed. I was worried that we weren't going to be able to clear the valley today, and
Whatever you need, I've got it.
I think that was an unwarranted fear. Because that is a bastard lot of flaxseed.
See you soon.
Hello, best goods in the valley. Have a good day.
Oh yeah, we are definitely going to hit 900,000. That is not even a question now. The question is, can we make as big of a chunk as we did last episode? Because we went super further than I thought we were going to. I was going to be happy with 800,000 and we made it to 860, so... we basically earned 60,000 that episode. Which would actually put us close enough that Wednesday would probably hit goal. So maybe it's better if we don't, just so we squeeze that extra day. Use the crossbow because I used it so much in Skyrim. You really need it for vampires? Well, it depends on your build. Certain builds will wreck vampires, but maybe not so much other things that you need to kill. Or you could always just stealth archer like everybody else. My first couple of playthroughs, I did the stealth archer several times and wound up having to do something else because I would get halfway through the story and get bored. So I experimented with a lot of different builds just because. You know, every time we do these sale runs and we're supposed to be looking for people at the same time, I forget. We've already been to 2 villages and I didn't look for a single person.
What can I... Only goods of the highest quality.
Oh, he's still got some left.
Do for you. It was nice seeing you.
Alright, folks, I'm looking for diplomats and farmers, either or. What you got? Not a diplomat, not a farm. Oh, you are a farmer. Nada and nada. You, sir, we will take.
Hail, friend.
Enjoy your new fully upgraded house and job. Not a wife yet, though. Okay, we want him in that house. And we are going to assign him to the farm shed with nobody in it. Merry Birthmas. She sometimes has quite a bit of coin. So let's hope.
How do you trade? Is in
She only has 2,000 this time.
you do. Farewell.
Now, you there.
How is life treating
Nope,
you?
I was hoping you were one of the traveling vendors, but no. The crossbow in this, I don't hate it, I just don't like it. It's too slow to reload for me. And I can make the bow work just fine, so I do. It's actually part of the reason that I use the flat bow over the longbow as well. So the longbow is slightly more damage, but the flat bow has more durability, and it's a quicker draw. Which, I mean, that's realistic. A longbow is, well, a longbow, it takes a long time to draw. Alright. This is going to be a chunk of money, too. Where's everybody at? Well, I found the traveling vendor. She's here. Well, so let's start off with horse guy.
How do you only goods of the highest quality?
Oh, no. We can squeeze 2 more coins out of him. Alright, so there's him. We can get her.
How is my wares never disappoint? Life treating. Have a good day.
We can get the traveling vendor and the barmaid.
Hail for whatever you need. I've got it.
She doesn't strike me as a Helga. She has a very pleasant voice, though. Whoever they got to do her voice acting, well done.
Friend. See you soon. How can I help you? Only the best products.
Oh,
here.
she doesn't have crap for money. That's unfortunate.
Have a good day.
Alright, well. That's a thing that happened, I guess.
Hello there. Whatever you need, I've got it.
Alright, get our simple bags here. And our wooden vials.
Goodbye.
And let's see what our people look like. Looks like... just 2? No diplomacy, no farming. Oh, a farm lady. And a diplomat lady. Excellent. They're technically 2 farm ladies because the diplomat lady's got farming too, but that's
How
alright.
can I help you?
Welcome to your new home and husband. And job. Because I am going to put you to work. And you are going to go to work in the barn. Actually, this barn. Wait. How do I have farmers with no tools? Everybody's out of bag. Oh shit, I took all the bags. I took all the bags. I was only supposed to take some of the bags. What? Oh! Nope, we can't get any more people. We can't actually get any more vendors right now, which is unfortunate. Because I have a house ready for them.
How are you? Whatever you need, I've got it.
Alright, well... let's, since we don't have to look for people anymore, because we've hit our cap again, let's go ahead and do Gustovia, and then we'll make a quick stop over at... oh, well, actually, no, we'll just keep going around. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Have a good day.
So I was going to go to Gustovia and then head to our second village to drop off a couple of bags or make some more bags. But honestly, I don't think we really have to. So they will make some as we go. Am I headed the right way? Yeah, I'm headed the right way. And then what ones they don't cover through crafting, we will fix... yes, this way. We will fix up from the one by the mine, the storage up there. And we have a vendor out of goods. That's... oh, right, because bags. I didn't know there were wolves down here. Noted. Alright, so let's get this handled. Where's the cow guy? No cow guy? No, 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 no. Ah.
How is life? Best goods in the valley.
We're gonna have plenty enough leather by the time that we get there to make more. So I'm not worried about selling off what we've got on us. I just pulled the stupid of taking everything that we had with us.
Hello there. Whatever you need, I've got it.
That one's on me. I got a little too greedy. I know you're all terribly surprised by that.
See you soon.
How are you? Whatever you need, I've got it.
No, 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 no. Oh, wow. We're gonna run out of bags.
Hello there. Only the best products here.
But we have plenty of seeds. So that's not gonna be an issue. Wow, she still has 2 grand left. She had a lot of money.
Goodbye.
Hey guys, we broke 900,000. Which means Friday might actually be the time we hit 1 million. Well, so that'll be the beginning of year 10. It took us 10 years to earn 1 million coins. It's 100 grand a year, even though towards the end we were making significantly more than that. That's what it averages out to across the whole thing.
Hail, best goods in the valley.
Nope, nope.
Friend,
She won't.
see
She
you
can't
soon.
even afford a vial. Poor lady. She bought all that flaxseed.
How have you only goods of the highest quality? It was nice seeing you.
Okay, so we'll head up to Baranica, and then we can stop by our storage in between Baranica and Branica. 900,000 coins in 10 years. I've worked a lot more than 10 years myself, and I don't have $900,000. I'm doing it wrong. Apparently, I need to go get accosted in a dark alley and shoot bandits in the face, and that will make me a lot of money by selling the bread that they apparently keep in their hoodie pockets. Vendors? Norbert?
Ale, only the best products here.
Thank you.
Friend, have a good day.
That's you.
How are you? Only the best products.
Should be easy to arrange, right? If I go to the right city, actually, yeah. If I go about 40 minutes east of where I'm at, it shouldn't be that hard to arrange at all. I almost ran right past it. Alright, let's get them some bags for tomorrow. Or not. Oh, there's another 3 grand in there. Almost 4. Jeez. Okay, so we've already made 50 grand. What was I doing? Leather. Leather for bags. I got distracted by money again. That ought to hold him over for a while. There we go. No, 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 don't go to bed.
Hello. Whatever you need, I've got it. See you soon.
I need the guy behind you, lady. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. Can I please? There we go.
You need, I've got it.
She's tired of Bogdan spending all their life savings on flax seeds.
You.
Tukti and Rolnica. Then we're square. We might actually be able to hit it before they go to bed, too. Because our villagers are just heading home, so... Oh, that was some air. No damage to the horse, though. Alright, we need Farmer Lady and Hunter Boy. No, no bedtime. Okay, yeah, you sweep that house.
I've been a vendor since before you could walk.
She always sounds like she's either about ready to cry or
Farewell.
super depressed. Which I guess could technically be the same thing. Her voice actor reminds me of Eeyore
Let me show you my wares.
from Winnie the Pooh.
Take farewell.
We're gonna have to make ourselves a new hammer soon. I just noticed that. Also, I've been riding through the wilderness, the dangerous wilderness, with a hammer. Although a hammer can very well be considered a weapon, I suppose. Woohoo, 3 vendors!
My wares never disappoint.
There was a time when I lived in Montana that one of my friends was living with his sister because he had just moved to Montana to specifically live closer to family. But they had a terrible problem with vagrants in the alleyway behind their house and in their backyard, which for the most part we just ignored them. They didn't really hurt anybody. They were annoying, but they weren't dangerous, so to speak. But one morning when his sister was getting ready for work, she... Oh no! You're the last vendor, Tomira! She's the very last vendor and we can't hit her up. Looks like we're camping. But one morning when she was making her coffee, she happened to look out the kitchen window, which looked out onto the backyard, and saw one of said vagrants pooping in their backyard. So she decided at that point that we were going to do something about it. So we put up a bunch of no trespassing signs. And they, of course, tore those down and continued doing what they were doing. So we went out to kick them out and put the signs back up. And my friend only had one hammer. And so we were going to use a hatchet because it was the only other tool that we had. So he handed me the hatchet, and I was going to use the back end of the hatchet, the flat end, to hammer the nails to put the other sign up. And I forgot that I was holding a hatchet when we went out to run them off, and they were giving him problems, so I came over and was gesturing wildly, and I pointed it at them and said, hey, you guys need to get out of here, and, you know, waved it towards the end of the alleyway and whatnot. And they all were super terrified, packed their shit and left. And it wasn't until after they left that my friend looked at me and said, "You realize you were waving a hatchet at those guys?" It's like, oh. I accidentally threatened a bunch of people with a weapon. I mean, I'm not sorry I did it, but that was not my intention. I did not mean to make them fear for their safety. I just wanted them gone. Of course, it also doesn't help that, you know, I'm 6'3" and was 275 pounds when I was fit. So, I'm not a small dude to begin with. To be waving around a hatchet on top of that was just too much. Yeah, shit happens. I feel bad because I didn't mean to threaten a bunch of people with a hatchet. That was brutal. I like to think I'm a nice person most of the time. I'm 3 sticks short. You know, we are right across the river from home. Why am I even getting sticks for a campfire? Like, we're right here. By the time I find the last 3 sticks being overburdened like we are, it would have been faster just to go home and sleep in bed anyway. But they did clear out, and they didn't come back. So I mean, I guess it served its purpose, right? Totally rode across the wrong part of the river. Alright, I'm only going to take like 1,000 of it. Well, maybe not even 1,000. We'll take like 1,200 with us. It'll be fine. What are we carrying that's so heavy? Oh, the vials. The vials. It's always the vials. Oh, hey, Steven. My cousin was messed up on drugs, took a hammer out of some guy's truck bed and hit him over the head and stole his truck. Jesus! Alright, well, fair. I mean, drugs make people do stupid things. Well, okay. Drugs don't necessarily make people do stuff, but people on drugs do stupid things. Let's put it that way. I feel like too many people use the drugs made me do it excuse. And granted, it does lower inhibitions, so you do things that you wouldn't normally do, but you still would have had to have thought about it for it to even come up. Oh. Where's she at? Where's she at? It's you, right? Ermina? Nope. Who's the other one? Oh! She had blue eyes!
Ah, you have returned.
Panicked and drove from New Jersey to Arizona to a friend's house. Got a pizza delivery job with the stolen truck in Arizona. I'm kind of impressed that they didn't, Generally speaking, you have to prove insurance and all of that stuff when you get a driving job. I don't know if that's lucky or not, but that sounds like a hell of a story, though. I had an ex-girlfriend. We did not date for long, but I did not realize. I knew when I started dating her that she was a felon. I didn't know why, because I try not to judge. But over the course of dating her, we'd only been dating a couple of months. The story finally came out that she, while high on meth, robbed a convenience store for money for an abortion at gunpoint. And that was That was a hard pass. There's a reason that one's an X. And no, it wasn't for she was already a felon when I knew her, so it wasn't my kid. But yeah, that one freaked me out a little bit. She seemed so normal too. Well, we have a bunch more. Oh, right. So we're at 920,000 now. So 920,016.8. We wound up with 51,188.9 coins this time around. And granted, some of that came out of storage, but for the most part, that is free and clear. Let's go ahead and build ourselves at least one more, one of these guys. I try really, really hard not to judge people, but there are some things that I just can't. Just can't. There's not a lot, but there are some things. I guess everybody's got a line somewhere, right? So, I mean, we all made poor decisions when we were younger. Some of us got caught, some of us didn't. So, I'm all about second chances, but that one was a bit much. Linen thread. So Lord knows half of my adventures could have been felonies very, very easily. Like stealing somebody's... But well, I guess that would have been a misdemeanor, probably not a felony. But still. I mean, we've all done stupid shit. And anybody who tells you they've never done anything illegal is a dirty liar. Alright, so there's our job for our gal. Now the question is, what's she gonna sell? Because it looks like our vendors are actually out of something. Oh, maybe not. Not anymore. What are you selling? We need to get our straw under control again. This is too much. So we're gonna leave it at like 2,500 maybe for a day or two, maybe 4. And we're actually gonna ratchet up the vials a little bit, I think. Well, let's take them back to 600. And we'll get a couple of extra baskets going. Alright. So let's throw out some more vials for them, and we will try to get some more, whatchamacallit. I know you've mentioned you're not a fan of country, but that story you just told about that chick reminded me of Miranda Lambert's song Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't know that I've heard the song, but the title is definitely fitting. Sorry you're not. Oh, that I'm not a fan of country? Yeah. Oh, the your. I gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, we'll take that, and we will take some logs. Logses. Maybe we'll just take the planks, because we're not going to be building any more houses anytime soon, because we got nobody for them. We actually have an extra house right now, because I did not realize how close we were to cap again. Alright, so we will do a crap ton of vials. There's another 1,000 vials. That ought to keep them for a little while. And then we will do some small wicker baskets. And it looks like we have some logs on us. I'm not sure where those came from. We only have 2, but hey. That'll give us a couple of bowls. At least. We do need to make some more bowls for them, though. So we get 5 a log. And we just made 10, so let's make another 90. So we'll take 45 logs. And that sounds like a lot, and realistically it is a lot, but we're not doing anything else with the logs, so I don't see what the problem is.
How are you?
Now, it says that we have 5 people that don't have... I feel like that's not accurate. The fold and the pigsty we knew are empty. We're fine with that. The kitchen is out of... Right, because I had them making flatbread, and then I keep forgetting that I have them making flatbread, and we make it ourselves. So that's the thing. But that's only 1. I guess those can't count. There's more than 5. I don't know what's happening. We'll just go with it. Alright, so we'll take our coins. We're still getting more coins. This is absurd. I am a little worried at the rate that we are accruing coins at this point that we might actually hit our million Wednesday. It's either going to be Wednesday or very early Friday. Oh, I made 200 bowls. That was way more than I meant to make. Hey, this game is like Medieval Simulator. I haven't actually played Bannerlord. I have it on my wish list, but it is definitely more involved from what I've seen of people playing it. I mean, we're almost to 1 million coins, but the way that you manage your village is quite a bit different. This is actually a building as well. And 29, so let's take 30. And we need 15 sticks for that. So, not only did I build each one of these buildings ourselves... Hey, Melody. Yeah, better late than never. So yes, Jura, as far as this goes, not only did we build each of these buildings ourselves, and we can upgrade them, insulation and whatnot ourselves, you can build anywhere that you have an area flat enough. Like, we actually have 2 villages going on here. But each one of these villagers we recruited. So we built all these houses, we recruited all the villagers, and the villagers are working jobs for us that you get here in your management screen. And you can see we've got 55 workers, and all of these ones are children. That's why they don't have jobs. Like here we have our animal breeders, we have our blacksmiths, our builder, our cooks, our craftsmen, our farmers, and they all have different skill levels. And you can breed them provided you have houses with beds enough for them, which is where the children came from. And the children's stats are an average of the parents' stats. And the more that they do a job, the better they get at it. Oh, I need to eat something. So it's more survival, but it definitely has the village management thrown in as well. I have to get to work. Have a great night. Alrighty, man. Have a good night, James. Thanks for stopping by. We definitely appreciate it. Right. I was making knives. We hit 900,000, Melody. We're at 920,000 coins. Yeah. I think Wednesday or Friday we will hit our goal. I don't trust myself to do that math. 6. So 48. Oh, and then 12 of our linen. I saw that you had tried to join the Discord.
How are you?
Twice. I don't know, was it giving you issues? Oh, well, most of the server is locked when you first get in until you agree to the rules. So the only thing that it looked like you needed to do was go to the rules channel on the left, and then just click on the thumbs up that the bot put in there, and it will assign you a role where you can actually see the whole server.
How are you?
It's, if you're not used to Discord, it can be a bit to figure it out. Like, there's no shame there. It's very confusing at first, and those of us that have used it for years have forgotten just how confusing it is when you first get into it. Yeah, I saw that. It looked like you joined twice. That was kind of entertaining. But that's okay. Hats, right. I made hats. No worries. It looks like you're still in there. All you have to do is click on that little thumbs up and you should be golden. Okay, we are running low on simple bags again. How are we doing on leather? Oh, we do have some more. This is my first look, and the village management is mind-blowing. My wife should not know about this game because it looks like it can suck me completely in. You know, it is a lot more in-depth at first blush than you would think. It is, it's a lot. It's a lot. That's part of the reason that I made some of the videos that I did, was to help people with it, because this game is rough in your first couple of tries. Oh, hey, kiddo. Oh, shit, that's what... We forgot to finish that quest that our kid gave us. Where's my horse? Come on, Winnie. Winnie the Glue. I'm seriously thinking about swapping him out for Stevie Ray Vaughan, though. Because he's starting to get kind of old. And I don't want him to die of old age. I would rather sell him because he was worth a lot of money. I can't believe they haven't bred, though. The 20% chance per male, and we have 2 males. And it's been several years since they've bred. I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on there. This is our second village that we built. It was originally going to be a place for the kids to live, but now it's become our farming colony. 20% per season, Stesso. Which means that that's 20% twice per season. And there's 4 seasons per year. And it's been multiple... Well, how many years has it been? So if we look at our female horse... It's been at least 2 years, because 1.25 is an adult horse. So it's been 8 seasons that have passed with no foals. Yeah, just super bad RNG. We haven't sacrificed enough enemies upon the altar of the RNGs as yet. No, I've noticed the weird eyes. Is this a thief's mark or something? You know what? Last time we were apologetic and we paid him money. This time we're going to be assholes, I think. Because this guy's just kind of a walking ambulatory penis. So, you better watch your tongue, worm. The only thing I'll be watching are your sticky fingers, thief. You have my money? My son didn't steal anything from you. I should have guessed. Family of thieves and liars. I had a newly bought iron sickle in the house. Your brat comes in and suddenly it's gone. How do you explain that, huh? So if I were to go into your house, I wouldn't find any sickle, right? Ha! Go ahead. Look for yourself. But if anything more goes missing, I'll report all of you straight to the king. Well, the king likes me, mate. So I don't know how to help you with that. I'm terribly sorry for my wife's behavior. How's your nose? Broken! You should keep that lunatic... Oh... That's enough. You won't be talking about my wife that way. She's twice the man you will never be. That's fantastic. Alright, I guess we have to pay him. Oh, it's only 1,600 coins. Shit, we make like 3 times that in a day just from sitting around doing nothing. I'm really upset that we had to pay him anyway, though. I wish it would let us kill him. Because the king likes us. So, meh, I'll take my chances. Storm Saga. The sickle's in his attic? Oh! Also, hello. I did not realize that the sickle was actually in his house. Well, oh well. I would bet that by the time we get home, we'll have half of what we just spent on that waiting for us in storage anyway. Should we do a mine run real quick? We may as well. I mean, we're basically just wasting time now until season change. You think you did it? Awesome. I will check after stream. I actually close all the way out of Discord when I stream because I don't want the bloops interfering. Because I'm in a couple of fairly active servers, so... Ours is getting there, though. We're starting to get more people, and it's getting more activity, so that's exciting. Yeah. I'm excited about it. Every damn time. I don't know. I don't know that we'll make it that far before before either the patch comes out or we meet our million. I don't know if we'll make it that far on this save. But the new map comes out on December 7th, and at that point we'll be starting over on the new map. So we will probably make it there that time. We'll see how it shakes out. But I don't know that we're going to make it there this time. That's 10. I feel like I missed one. I really feel like I missed one. No? No, I don't think I did. Well, now I don't know what we're going to do with all the rocks, because we're not going to be building a whole crap ton more houses. Well, I guess we will still need them for the children. It's just going to take a while. I mean, this save is not going to disappear either. This save's going to get saved like our Season 1 did. I'll back it up somewhere. And we might revisit it at some point, so... The only reason I really didn't want to pop back into our Season 1 is the crafting. We didn't do the fast crafting. We did everything completely vanilla in Season 1. And I feel like that detracts a lot from the stream because we wasted so much of our time just standing around watching the timer cycle. There we go. What did they run out of to sell? They should have everything in spades. So many children. Oh, cherry wine. Okay, so we need to make more wine when we get back. We're almost done with the mine. We're over halfway. We just have to dump this load off and then go down the other branch. The other branch is much, much shorter, so... Yep, yeah. We've spent 1,600 coins. We're already back up to another 4,000 in storage. This is kinda nuts. I went the wrong way again, didn't I? No? I don't think I did. No, I did not. That's exciting. I did something right. Somebody want to write that on the calendar? 10. 10. Copper. 10. Okay, never mind. I ran the wrong way again. I went the right way on the horse, and then I ran back too far. There we go. That's 10, right? Yeah, that's 10. Nope, no 10. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. 10? Iron. That iron's weird colored. It looks like 10. That's salt. That's iron. Copper. 10. Iron. I think that's the last iron deposit. Yes. Alright, well that gives us quite a bit more iron for our next season. You know what we could do? Oh, probably not tonight though. I just looked at the clock. I think next episode, on top of the next sale run, we will try to get a mine built at every single cave for the achievement, just because. How are we doing on building limit? Oh yeah, we're fine. We still have 30 or 50 available. Made you choose cherry for the wine instead of another fruit. Well, if you look at the amount that the wines sell for, they're all more or less the same. So I went with the trees that I thought looked prettiest when they were fully grown. In the spring, the cherry trees look like cherry blossom trees, and they're really pretty. That's the only real reason. Realistically, it doesn't matter for your fruit, as long as you're turning it into juice and then wine. You're going to get around the same amount of money. But they're just super pretty. Even in the fall and the summer, they're not bad. But in the spring, they're absolutely gorgeous. And I'm always a sucker for pretty things. Alright, how are we doing here? So that one's almost done, that one's almost done, that one's not even started. I love our cherry tree, right? Alright guys, unfortunately it is about that time, and work in the morning calls and all that. So we're probably going to stop here, and we will pick back up Wednesday to finish out the rest of the season. We'll see what we can do about building mines in the other caves. And refining that iron and making some more money that way. And at the season change, we'll try and make some more money. We might actually hit our million Friday or Wednesday. It's going to be close. I mean, we need 75,000, so that's a lot. We'll hit it Friday for sure. But it's possible that we'll hit it Wednesday, but it's not super likely. But, yeah. So, if you guys learned anything useful, or if you had a good time, please don't be afraid to drop a like. If you're feeling friendly, maybe go ahead and subscribe. But either way, it is time for me to go to bed. So you guys have a fantastic rest of your night, and we will catch you next time.